It's peanut butter jelly time for Ryder, and I'm not sure about this new look you're going for, Ryder. I get that you've tried to contour your forehead to make it look a little bit smaller, but you've taken it a bit far, let's face it. Peacherinos, and welcome back to a new video. And as you can probably tell, we are back in, I was gonna say Windenburg because it's like my favorite word to say other than au pair, but we are actually back in Willow Creek today for some more Dream House. You guys have been itching for us to get back. We don't want to ruin things, but I believe Cody has aged up into a toddler, so we are gonna go and check out how he looks, probably do a little bit of tweaking with my skin details and whatnot, because you know how I do. I like my babies to look beautiful babies. So we're gonna go ahead and see how he looks, little Cody-roo, and see how these guys are coping with a toddler and with the bills of the Dream House, which we know can reach 50,000 simoleons a month. It ain't a cheap place to run, gang. So if you guys are excited for this video, please give it that big fat cheeky thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see from this series. I think we could see some upsets in this episode financially. I'm just preparing myself for that. You guys should as well. And please don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode, and show this video a little bit of love. Share it with anybody else who think might like it, and we'll get more Peacherinos into the gang. Guys, let's kick off. Let's play some Sims 4 Dream House. So here we are back in the house. We know from the last episode of In the City that Jakey Snakey, oh, he's back now. I was gonna say he's in his dock. Oh, it's the Barbaroo. We knew he was gonna be at hospital because Faith saw him at hospital. I think they made a joke about ducks. And here is little Cody. Okay, I can see already he's got a super pale skin detail on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do full edit mode so I can take off his skin details. And then let's have ourselves a little look at the little, ooh. There we go. Have a little look at the Gugaroo, who already has a curfew. And I'm going to be breaking the curfew by modifying him in class. I don't know. They're very strict parents. Make change in your appearance. Breaking curfew. Ow, that really hurt. Meant to slap myself on the wrist, but instead I just punched myself in the hand. Okay, so Cody. You have the palest skin. Oh, wow. He's got Faith's red hair, you guys. Okay, let's take off his skin details. He's got Ryder's eyes. Oh, this is even possible. He's got an eye color super similar to Ryder somehow. In fact, like, he's definitely Jakey Snakey's child, but somehow he got Ryder's eyes. Now, normally I would change this because I'm like, there's no way genetically he could have got Ryder's eyes. Like, there's no genetic link there at all. However, I kind of think it's a coincidence, but it's kind of a nice one, isn't it? Because it's kind of giving him a little bit of a link to the Ryder Rooster, who was of course there for his birth, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm also definitely keeping these luscious red-haired locks. Our first ever red-haired ginger Barbaroo, which I'm red-haired ginger boy Barbaroo, that's what I was trying to get at, because we've never had a red-headed boy before, so I kind of like this. I just need to find him, like, this hair's kind of cute. I want to make sure we're keeping him red though. Okay, that one's redder still. That's kind of working. I like that. Guys, look. It's your favorite. But you know what? This is the hair Ryder had as a kid. I don't know. I love that hair. I love that you guys hate it because it means I can tease you by putting it on him all the time. That's not really ginger enough, is it? No, I'm wanting, like, if we're going ginge, we ain't backing down and just, like, only partially going ginge. We embracing the ginger if we're going ginge because I love myself some red hair. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. I like that. I like ginger hair. He looks like a baby version of oh, who's the Riverdale guy? Riverdale. Oh my god, he's literally the main character, Claire. How can you not remember this? Oh my gosh, this is driving me mad. This is actually driving me mad. Riverdale is based on the comics. The comics are called Archie comics. He looks like a little Archie. I'm gonna see if there's a darker, more auburn red, but I feel like, what color hair did he actually have naturally? Okay, he did have quite dark, more like, instead of bright, really like light-haired red hair like Faith has, he has more like dark auburn ginger. So not that, more like that. So I think it makes a little bit more sense for us to go for that kind of a hair color with him. Especially if you're mixing Faith's hair with Jake's hair, you're probably gonna end up with a slightly darker red, but red all the same. And I'm completely embracing his beautiful redness. Okay, let's sort him out with some eyebrows. What eyebrows do you have, Jakey Snakey? You have the praline Nennefer brows, which are these ones, which I'm already gonna shout they're gonna make him look evil. They always do, they just don't go with Barbaroos. Man, all eyebrows just make kids look actually evil. Kids low-key are kind of evil though, right? They'll like wash spiders down toilets and stuff. They're evil. Imagine if your child came out with eyebrows like that. I actually would wash him down the toilet. You see, he's looking kind of vexed. I don't want him to look vexed. I want him to look chill and happy. I'm just gonna go for like the actual sim eyebrows, even though I hate them. They're kind of cute. Are they a bit thick for a toddler though? Do you ever actually come across a toddler that's eyebrows are quite as thick as that? I don't think you do. I'm enjoying those ones. Okay, so we've got his little eyebrows. This is the skin color he's been given, which is quite surprising because, oh, but you guys said Jake's skin, low key, is way darker than you expect it to be. Oh my gosh, you're right. What? All this time I've messed up Jake's skin. Also, Jake is so obviously an adult. His skin color should be like this. So I think I've messed up there, haven't I? He should have much fairer skin because Faith is very fair and Jake is very fair. So I am going to bring up his skin slightly just because right now he doesn't make sense because he's a child of our two palest sims. He should be pale. And then what skin details do you have, friendo? Because if I can replicate some for him, I might just go ahead and do it. Oh, he's got the ultra pale skin. Oh my gosh. I actually know one of you guys did tweet me on Twitter, obviously, because where else would you tweet me? And said that Jake's skin is way darker than it should be, so you may end up with a strangely colored child. Kind of is what happened. Like, I feel like he should be like that, but I don't know now. One thing he's definitely gonna have is freckly skin, just because both of his parents mega freckly, and you know I appreciate a good freckle-a-roo. In fact, when he's older, I'm gonna be able to put on my favorite skin, which is like the ultimate freckle-a-roo skin. I'm tempted to go paler still with his skin, so no, I won't, just because I feel like I'm deviating a little bit far from where he was, but I'm gonna go from this to, no, I'll leave it. Settle down, Claire. Oh man, I wish I'd have noticed that skin issue before though, because then we wouldn't be having all these problems now, would we? Now, since he's got ginger or like lighter color hair, I'm gonna give him lighter color eyelashes rather than my big black ones. I'm gonna go for like these ones instead. Realism, gang, realism. I am actually getting some kind of like, I think Faith was an especially cute baby, but this little Babaroo, oh my gosh, look at it when he does that mouth. This little Babaroo is super, super cute as well. I am enjoying him. He is adorable. I kind of want to give him a little Dodie, because I love a good Dodie. Oh, I wanted to give him this little, like a cute little colouring on his face, but it messes with his freckles. So unfortunately, no cute little cheek colour, I'm afraid. Never mind, he's still super, super adorable. And I'm kind of liking the outfit they gave him, but I have quite a lot of custom content outfits, so I feel like we should delve into those instead. Especially because right now he's like super young baby toddler, so he shouldn't be dressed like too grown up. We should still dress him like ultra cute little bambarino. Maybe not quite as, that looks more like pajamas to me. I don't know, like, how do you dress toddlers? I always go too old or too young. Like, not give him a dicky blow. Oh my gosh, I just want to put everyone in dungarees because let's face it, dungarees are sort of adorable. I'm kind of liking this. Like, it's very like, I don't know, like, it looks kind of like a hipster child and I sort of like that. Look how trendy he looks. I'm actually digging this kid. Can I give him like a little saggy hat? That would look so cool. Oh, there isn't one. What about a little baseball? No, that brim is massive. Oh my gosh. What about a little sailor hat? Oh, you know what? Oh, I actually love that. Oh my gosh, like he's channeling riders so hard right now. And I'm digging that. I am actually digging that. The one thing this hat really messes up though is on the eyes. Like, why does it do that to the eyes? Doesn't that just drive you mad? It makes the eyes so dark and shadowy. However, I love how trendy he is. And I do feel like Ryder would want, like, he just channel his artistic vibes into making like a super trendy kid, so we totally doing that, okay? I like this suit, but that kind of like, no, this one looks like he should be collecting your luggage when you arrive at a hotel and bringing it upstairs for you. How we do that with those tiny legs, I don't know, but something though about putting like little kids in suits that's just like super adorable. Like, I don't know why it's so adorable, but it is. Oh my gosh, yes, loving that look. Okay, I'm gonna give him those little J's I found before for bed because they're really, really cute. Look at him with his little cats all over him. You're so cute. Oh, I just moved his eyebrows instead of squidging him around. Oops. I meant to do this. Like, you're so... No, stop moving. I just want to twist you. So cute. There we go. And then Dodie's for bed. You always have a little Dodie for bed, don't you? There you go. You're very green. And then I seem to remember baby Ryder wearing this little shirt combo. So I'm gonna like pass it on. passing on the baton of cuteness. Oh, wow, okay. This is your swimwear. I don't think so. Yes, stripes. Get them on your boards right now. Don't want any little feeties in the pool. And then hot weather. Hot weather, you're needing your heart back on. Oh, EA, please sort out this ridiculous shadow that the heart does. Like, look at that. That's just disgraceful behavior. My child is trendier than your child. And then winter. I don't know if you're ever gonna see winter. Maybe you'll see cold weather as a toddler, actually. I love that you can just look at this child and tell that Ryder dresses him because he's so, like, he's like a little, he just got little artiste vibes. Like, I can see him throwing paint on and like looking all like abstract and whatnot. It's given him the angelic trait, which I'm very, very happy about. Let's go see him in the wild. Let's eat some of my muffin. Okay, so, oh my gosh, you see Ryder then literally had an outfit very, very reminiscent of, where's he gone? This little outfit. Okay, so my child is hungry. He's playing with the sick cold cat. And currently his bed situation is this, which obviously is not gonna work now that he's a little bit older. So that room's still decorated for the twins. Ugh! This house is weird because like I don't really like removing stuff and changing stuff because it all has like so much like, I don't know, like history and meaning. Like it just don't feel right. But this historically has always been like the kids' room. So I think we go ahead and keep that sort of vibe for this child. Oh man, look, it's like little indigo and violets little. I feel bad getting rid of it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's see, because there's still a lot of like kiddie-fied stuff in here, and probably we'll change the decor a little bit, but we should be sensible and like keep what we can, shouldn't we? Wow, he's actually got a huge room for just one little googie. But there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get Ryder to give Cody some food there. Let's have a ham and cheese sandwich at 4 a.m. in the morning. No one said toddlers were easy, guys. This is just the way they roll. They're like, who cares what time it is? I'm here and I'm ready to party. And we've got a very sick little Anastasia cat. Have we got any wellness treats we can give her? Please say someone's got a wellness treat. No, you don't have a wellness treat. I actually think Faith was the keeper of the wellness treats. I mean, how different can cats and humans really be? Jake, why don't you have a crack at this, okay? Okay, so Ryder is looking after the baba and Jake is meant to be looking after the kitty cat. Let me show you the room because I think it's really, really cute. I've kept most of it the same. I've updated the color scheme a little bit, just with a little dab more color, more varied colors. I'm loving like his little dinosaur, gecko-y, pterodactyl sort of area that we've got going on here. I think that's super adorable. I've given him a little slide. He's got his little toilet thing. He's got like all of his little blocks and stuff to, oh, I didn't give any blocks, but he's got stuff to help him learn. Don't you dare tip that on the floor. Don't you do a little James. Do you remember James? Amazing adult. Terror of a toddler. I'm not enjoying what's going on here. That's just absolutely making a mess. Guys, you guys were like, Claire, watch out. You've tried combining Jake and Ryder, and all we got was really ugly children. I think, honest to God, I like him. I think he's really cute. I have a real soft spot for redheads though. Like I think redhead babies are super, super cute. I actually have red hair in my family on my dad's side. There's a lot of red hair on my dad's side. So I'm expecting probably to have red haired children, but I don't care because I think it makes them look like little angels. And he's adorable. He's adorable. He is really cute. He actually has a lot more Jake in him than I was expecting. And I was a little bit worried about that, I'm not gonna lie. But I actually think it's a good thing. I think he's a cute little googie. Okay, let's have a look at Anastasia. Jake's literally never ever tried to examine an animal before. He's only ever examined a human, but like, how different can they even be? Like, really? Oh, and work for him starts in an hour and he's literally depressed about life. So, oops. And Ryder's potty training little Cody Coo. Cody Coo! And oh my gosh, he's actually cured him, you guys. Wow. I know he has to go to work, tired, hungry, weird, not great on the fun, not great on the social. I'm really, really sorry about that, Jake. I think this is the worst condition I've ever sent a sim to work. Trust me, I feel bad, but what you gonna do? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna work hard. There you go. So we've got a little Cody who has been taught how to eat at the table and also how to do potty training. He's now got his adorable little butt into bed. Oh, he's cute, guys. You can't deny the cuteness levels because they are high. We've also got a Ryder in bed because apparently this family keeps weird timings. You can tell he's like a new parent because like he doesn't even get under the sheets. He's like, I'm probably gonna have to wake up in the night and look after my baby. I'll just sleep on top of the duvet. But Ryder, he's no baby anymore. He's a toddler, which means you can go ahead and get properly into bed because he's probably gonna sleep through the night a little bit longer. And then honestly, you're gonna paint him. I was gonna say we need some money, so you need to paint for money. Then I was like, no, we paint the baby because that's way cuter. And I feel sorry for poor Jake. He's like the breadwinner and he's super stressed out. Do we actually have bills? I think we do. I think we have some bills. I actually think I can check how much they are just on the phone. Oh, maybe we don't have bills. I'll get him to check when he wakes up. He can go and get the mail when he wakes up. And then he is on Babaroo duty. There's always one similar Rooney that has to do it each day. I think Connor and Erica have it best because Connor works early, which means Erica gets to look after the babies and the kids or whatever up until 2 p.m. And then Nanny looks after them from 2 until like 5 when Connor gets home, and then Connor takes over and looks after them in the evening. So they've got like a really nice little balance. Not a huge amount of time for the two of them. They do have themselves a nice balance, but not so much of a balance in this household. Ryder is an artist, you guys. You can't give artists a fixed schedule, okay? They just work when the mood takes them. When the artisticness flows through their body, that's when they pick up the pen or the paintbrush and go for it. You can't tell them to do anything between them because it's just gonna stress them out. That's gonna impact their creativity. You can't deal with artists the way you deal with regular folks. And Ryder is very aware of that and very insistent about that. So let's see how much time we've got. This one's still really tired. Okay, he's gonna be asleep for a long time, Ryder, so really you have absolutely no excuse. He's collected everything from the mailbox. Oh, wow. Oh, I think these are like gifts and stuff for little Cody aging up. That's cute. But really you have no excuse not to work. And actually, I didn't even have to tell him. He's going because he's inspired, because he's an artiste. He is gonna go and do himself a little impressionist painting, you guys. I mean, money-wise, we're actually looking at pretty banging. Let's not even lie to ourselves. But I am just dreading the first payment coming through, the first bill for this household. And this little Googaroo wants some pets and hugs. We can't neglect our pets just because we have babies, so you will be doing some loves of that, and then you'll be going back to your work. Jake, I wanted a promotion from you today. Looks like I might not be getting it though, because even though you've treated 3 patients and you're doing excellent, you're not getting that additional tick, probably because your mood is so dire. I think you're gonna fall asleep at work, to be honest. And Ryder, what is this trash you're painting? Oh my gosh! Ryder has completed his life aspiration. Good art is subjective. I mean, clearly, because what is this trash? But spectacular art is universally recognizable. I think that's debatable, but okay. Ryder has reached this pinnacle by achieving the dream of becoming a world-class painter. He's earned the trait of expressionistic. Ryder can make emotional artwork regardless of his mood. And he has completed his lifetime achievement. This is a masterpiece. Oh, is that a masterpiece? How? How is that a masterpiece? I don't even know. However, we have an awoken Babaroo, so we have to get on Babaroo duties, please. Don't give Cody his morning cereal. And then you're actually pretty hungry as well, so you need to do a little bit of looking after of yourself. Oh, poor Jake is back from work. He's so tired and grumpy. He's just gonna have to go straight to sleep. Also, look at this. He earned 280 simoleons. This is why they're gonna really struggle in this house, because that, like, earnings for a day is so bad. Like, that's absolutely shocking. You can't survive on that. I think they're gonna need to call in a little bit of help, you guys. So oh, of course, it wouldn't be a Clare Siobhan Sims episode if there wasn't an actual fire. Great, oh wow. Oh, what? Butler, put Ryder out. Butler, put Ryder out. Ryder, focus on the Ryder route. There we go. Why? Why every time? Why does this always happen to me? And this money, like, this is something we kind of need in our lives right now. And poor Jake is like, I'm so tired and you're setting the house on fire. And as I was saying, our baby is a bat because we've somehow, wow, what's going on there? We've somehow created this baby that actually sleeps all day and is awake all night. So not great. Definitely not ideal. Sorry, Jake is gonna have to let little Babaroo out, and then he's gonna have to go straight back to bed because he's so tired. It's a little bit of a tense household, let's face it. Okay, little huggle, and then you go back to bed. You play with your little toys and whatnot. Jakey Snakes, go to bed, my poor little baby. Ryder gave up on trying to cook mac and cheese and just got himself some peanut butter. It's peanut butter jelly time for Ryder, and I'm not sure about this new look you're going for, Ryder. I get that you've tried to contour your forehead to make it look a little bit smaller, but you've taken it a bit far, let's face it. The big forehead is strong in our family because Sally and I's descendants. Let's go get all the ash washed off you, okay? Another fire! Are you joking me? Where's the fire now? Oh my gosh! Stop causing fires! Why do I get so many fires? Is there a setting to reduce this? Because it legit is driving me absolutely mental. Oh, and we have sprinklers outside, but not inside. Great. And we've got more. It's still called the Ali and Clare household. We've got £500 to replace a £1,300 object. Not ideal. You guys have said that there is a setting for fire chance, but I can't find it. Like, unless I'm just being real dumb, I don't know where the setting is to reduce the fire. It does drive me mad though, because like, I get a fire every episode. It's just too much now. Like, it's not realistic. It's bugging me, to be honest. If you guys know where that is in MCC, please let me know, because my life has been ruined. The Sims' lives have been ruined. Jake's life in particular is being ruined. All by the fire fairy who just won't leave me alone. So apparently baby Bat is tired again already. I think our child has some kind of sleep-related disorder. He's got narcolepsy or something. Because the child wants to sleep all the time. But I'm going to do a last little bit of bladder training with him, and then we'll put him to bed. I don't think we've read him a story yet, so we'll do a little Cody Coo story time. Oh, and Ryder's uncomfortable from bad potty guidance. I think we're putting our child to bed with poos on him. Yeah, we are. He's got poo on him. Great. Ryder, you can't. Okay. But just literally putting him into bed with the poo on him. Great. It's not the way I would do things, Ryder. It's actually kind of gross, okay? He's very, very sad about that. And the poor butler is having to deal with it. Oh, wow. Even she's like, bun. Just bun. I ain't dealing with that. Right. We're going to have to deal with it. And now the cat's drinking it. Oh my gosh. This is the most disgusting 10 minutes of my life. Vile. Oh, I feel sorry for Ryder. They've both got kind of grim lives at the moment. Like, this is the first time they've actually even slept in the same bed since I started the episode. But Ryder's cleaning up poops and looking after the bat, and Jake is having the most horrific time at work ever. It's a tough life in the Dreamhouse household. Look, Ryder can't even bear to get into bed. He's like, come here. Oh, when we're being haunted. Who's haunting us? Oh, it's the ghost of Emily. The ghost of Emily probably low-key wanted to see her grandchild, because really, the baby is legally Ryder and Jake's. It's the Jida baby, but genetically, it is obviously linked to Emily because it's little Faithykins' Babaroo. I haven't invited Faith over either because, like, I feel like a little bit of distance would be good for her so she doesn't develop an attachment to it while it's a Babaroo. I think that it would be easier to see it as, like, a bit of an older... Maybe I will do before it becomes a child, but I just think it's a little bit, like, easier emotionally if you haven't babied it and it's, like, a little bit of an older child. I think mentally that'll be, okay, the butler's asleep, wow. Everything's going wrong. I think that would be easier to deal with. I just think it would be, I don't know, a bit of an easier pill to swallow. I'm gonna give the butler a bed because she's real tired. But Ryder does, Jake has a few days off work now. It's a real shame he didn't get his promotion before he got his Friday and Saturday off, but at least he can kind of help out little Ryderoo with the little baby bat today. I like all my babies have been like, baby bear, like, baby little cutie peacheroony, whereas this one is just a bat because of his strange sleeping hours. And I'm gonna, like, before baby bat wakes up, I'm gonna give Jake a little bit of a nice morning with a little bubble bath and stuff. Ryder's gonna cook him a nice breakfast because he's feeling real stressed, you guys. I want to cook a meal, but I don't need to set on fire. Like, where's the middle ground here? Just do a salad. It's the only thing that's not gonna kill everyone. Because look, he's still tense about the fire. Still tense about the fire. Jake's in a vile mood. Oh no, now he's playful. I told you the little bubble bath would help him out. Everyone's just kind of... Look at him having lanigans. I can't even see him. It's just a little bit of a stressy household at the moment, guys. Babies are hard. What can I say? We knew this would happen. Just wait until the first bill comes. You think you're stressed now, Jake? You'll look back on these days fondly and wish you were still in them. Oh, and Ghost Emily is still chilling out with us. Can you go back to your grave, please? Oh, okay, you're gonna set the table. Okay. Interesting. You've missed one. Oh, wow, and Jake has absolutely just snubbed your salad there. He's like, you can't have salad for breakfast. I'm gonna make a fire instead. Oh, and what's Emily haunting? Jake's gonna try and make scrambled eggs with bacon. We're gonna have another fire. We are gonna have another fire in like 5 seconds time. 5, 4, 3. Oh my gosh! He did it! He did it and he didn't set himself on fire. Well, colour me shocked. He's angry about the fact that he wasn't set on fire. And I forgot that he's a kleptomaniac. He's never stolen anything in front of us, but he feels the need to steal. See, nice day off for these two together as well. Should we invite little Faithykins over today? Maybe we should. Poor Ryder has to put his salad away. The salad that was denied. Oh, and the butler's bugging me. The butler needs to just get a grip. She's annoying. Why are these two called the Jets as well? Like, that's the wrong name. I need to change that. They're just Jet, not Jake Jets. And how did you become Ryder Jets as well? This is just super weird. Ryder Jet. There you go. Jets. Oh, so little Cody is getting lots of attention from his daddy bears, you guys. In his little kitty catty PJs. Look at how he looks at Ryder, by the way. I don't know. Do I need to like do for Ryder the like adopt as care dependent thing? I think I do. Adopt as care dependent. There we go. Ryder is now the caregiver. That's good. I think now it knows that like these guys, yeah, this is his dependent. But Ryder, yeah, so Ryder is his caregiver, but technically not his genetic father. Does he see Faith in that role? Yeah, he sees Faith as his mother.
Oh, Darza.
She ate them. Sorry, but she ate. Oh, and he's just gone in his diaper. Look at his bladder going up. He's literally just gone to the toilet in his diaper. For God's sake. Jake, do you want to give him a little bath? You could be on bath duty today. And, oh, look at this. I was just about to message Faith. And instead, she has messaged us. Okay, I'm going to invite her round. So Faith's going to come round and see little Cody-roo. Okay, so let's bring little Baba downstairs so Faith can meet him. I guess she's already met him, you know, when he, like, was birthed by her. But you get what I mean. Wait, why are you bringing the baby back upstairs again? Ryder, what's happening? Okay, she's coming upstairs. I see. There we go. Look, she's like, he's like, this is Ryder. He's, no, this is Ryder. That's me. This is Cody. He's grown up a little bit since you were here last. Oh, hear bad news from Faith. Oh, she's Trixie-ing him. Okay, she's in having a lanigans in her mood. So this is nice, you guys, because they still get to have like a nice little chit chat and like a relationship. And look, he's like babbling away to her. And I know it could be the kind of situation. Look how pale she is, by the way. This is why the child has to be pale. I know it's the kind of situation that could unfold and be quite awkward, but I just don't think with Faith that that would ever be the case. I think she'd be able to handle it quite well. I know it could have gone wrong so easily and we could have had so many fun storylines around that, but I just didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to do it as a much more like wholesome good thing that went really well, and I kind of feel like it has. So that's good. Both daddy bears on hand to observe. Oh, actually he's off for a little nap for himself. Babies are hard. Naps are needed, you know. Where are you gone, Jakey Sneaky? You're off to go pour yourself a drink. This is the second time we've noticed Jake doing this, you guys. I thought he'd want to spend these days like hanging out with his son because he's been working and he's not had as much time to chat with him. But instead he's gone for the alcohol at 1 p.m. on a Friday. I know it's thirsty, no, it's thirsty Thursday, but like Friday drinkies I get, but not at 1 p.m. when your baby is upstairs and kind of needing supervising, you know? That's a little bit of a strange decision there, Jake. Not a big fan. Oh no, Jake has come up to look after the baby, but with the drink in hand. Okay, I mean, at least you're hanging out together. But I kind of like the idea of dollhouses with dolls, babies, and daddies. Not dolls, babies, and daddies, and like a bourbon on the rocks. That doesn't usually come into the mix for me. I know babas are hard, but Jake, don't drink in front of your baby in the afternoon. Not enjoying that at all. In fact, can our child please get dressed as well? In fact, why don't you get dressed and then come and pose for Ryder-roo and he can paint you. Oh, he wants to go more on Emily though. So sad. Okay, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to get a little painting of him. Oh no, he's sad. Oh no, I don't want a sad painting. No, fully bun. Get rid of that painting. Right, let's try this again. Do it a happier painting. Oh no, he looks kind of mean, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with it, okay? Oh, this is better. I think Jake's teaching him how to talk. He's showing him flashcards. Okay, that's better. Oh, and now he's wrecking. Jake, can you come and stop this behavior? Jake getting his strict parenting on. And the baby's screaming and crying. And now what's he doing? No, he's wrecking in here. Oh my gosh, Cody's naughty. Cody is actually naughty. But look at that. We've got a beautiful little painting of Cody Roodster. Means we need to add it to that. Oh, I can add it to this wall, look. So many beautiful paintings. Okay, so I'm kind of learning that Jake is a super like stickler for manners. Because he spent the whole day like teaching how to say sorry, teaching how to say please and thank you. He's like, oh, my child will be well behaved, okay? But obviously I'm seeing that like little baby Cody is more easily forming an attachment with like his genetic parents. So I do want to make sure Ryder's spending like as much time as possible with him. Because I want them to have like, even though genetically they're not linked, I want them to have a really good relationship. So the fact that the child is clearly a nocturnal bat is having such a hard like time for poor Ryder and Jake. Because it's like 6 a.m. now and he still won't go to bed. He's been trying all night. Look at Ryder. He is exhausted. He's fallen asleep on the floor a few times. Jake's trying to get a little bit of sleep, but honestly, Ryder's not made it to bed, has he? Oh no, he has. Is that the butler again? Is that Root? No, the butler's there. It must have been little Ryder Root. Ryder Root is exhausted, but Jake's gonna have to get up at 7 for the child that's not been asleep all night and give him some more food. Look. He's like sleeping on the floor, but he won't sleep in his bed and he's hungry. So I have to wake him up because otherwise they get taken away if you don't feed them. It's all a bit of a nightmare, guys. He's definitely like the hardest toddler I've had in a while. I've had a lot of really easy toddlers, but Cody definitely is changing all of that for me. And it's hard. It kind of lulled me into a false sense of security of like babies in real life. Oh, they're gonna be so easy. No, they ain't. Babies are horrible. You'll think they'll be all cute and then you'll get an actual bat and it'll remind you that babies are hard. Please, please finally go to sleep now. Come on, you're so tired. Stop fighting it. Just no. Why are you sleeping like that? Why are you sleeping like that? Fine, whatever. You do you. You're too much work, child. No wonder Jake's been driven to the drink. I almost am. And there's another fire. There's another fire. Why is there another fire? I'm so sick of fires. I'm so sick of fires. Where did my Sims learn to cook? Like the school for pyromaniacs? I don't know what's going on. This is just costing us so much money. We've got salad in the fridge. You'll be eating that, okay? You just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No. Go to sleep. Stop sitting there looking sad. Go to sleep right now. Cody, go to sleep. Cody, what's wrong with you? You and your incredibly green sort of vibes that you've got going on need to get in sleep. Go to sleep. Why? Why do babies fight sleep? Like, it's gonna make you feel better. You need it. You're gonna wake up feeling refreshed. Go to sleep. And they just don't. They just fight it the whole time. Oh my gosh, finally. Please close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Is it? It's only taken us like 14 hours, but finally Cody is asleep. Butler, if you even dare wake him up, I'm gonna hit the roof, okay? I'm gonna actually hit the roof. Oh, and Nikita has just texted Jake being like, Jake, do you want to come over? Jake's tense and miserable. And I've never even seen her house, I don't think. Maybe I have. But I'm gonna go over and check things out, guys. Because it's more fun when Sims like have this, like Sims that we bring into the series also have this like family, an extra life outside of my own calorie aching clan. So I'm kind of excited for that. So here is where they live. Oh my gosh, how many people live in your oh, okay. So this is the house. What? How many Sims? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, how are you fitting this many people in this house? This is a 2... Well, you could fit 4 Sims in here, but you've got a lot more than 4 Sims. I mean, it's quite nice. You've got a little balcony, a little artist spot. Whereabouts is this? Oh, this is the fashion district, I think it's the fashion district. That's like that nice restaurant that everyone else gets food poisoning from. And just who is who? Who's related to who here? Whose child is this? Go meet this child. We didn't know whether she was pregnant or not, but maybe low-key she actually is. And Cody actually has the palest cousin in the world. Niece! Oh my gosh, she actually is. So... Nikita has a child with Ezekiel. Oh my gosh. How old is Ezekiel? Oh wow, he's got a big family. This family's just getting insane. So all those times when she was going to the hospital, it could full well have been about this baby. I'm gonna take off her weird skin details so we can get a better look at her. Oh, it won't let me. I see how it is. There we go. Okay. Oh guys, look. I've just changed like her eye color to like the noodle version of her eyes. She's actually super cute. Maybe Cody has a little cousin to grow up with that's not related to us at all. So this is pretty cute. He's got like a little niece that we didn't really know about. I would bring Cody around to come and play now, but look at him. He's like miserable as sin. He's probably woken up again and he's really tired and I feel like he's just gonna get Danica.
Now,
He'll just like pull Danica's hair and fall out with her. So I don't think it's a good time to like introduce them. But it's nice. I like how, oh look who that is. That is one of the twins. That's the nicer twin that Indigo was talking to. That's interesting. So he lives here. The twins live in the same building as Jake's sister lives in. Very interesting. Oh wow. Oh no, too much going on right now. What? Oh, they've got a karaoke machine in the living room. You never want to make friends with people like that. Leave right now. So look at this. We're back and Ryder's done a good job because Cody's not blue anymore. I'm gonna get him to go ahead and deal with that. I thought we would have some bills by now so I could get a better idea of the situation with the bills. So gonna leave it one more day, I think. But oh look, oh she's back again, guys. Wanting to see the child an awful lot. Invite her in. However, the little Babaroo is like, we're literally reading him to bed right now. So if you wanted to spend some time hanging out with Cody, probably not going to be the best time, is it? Because look, he's finally asleep, guys. Maybe she just wanted to come around and check in on little... Oh, look, another fire while I was gone. Great. Check in on little Ryderoo, because, you know, it's tough work being a new dad. And these guys are like bestest cousins, so she probably just wanted to check in on him. Oh, yeah, look, these two are just chatting away, being cute Ben-Bens together. I was really worried that she was potentially getting, like, super attached and, like, wanting to come and see Cody all the time. Maybe wondering if she'd made the right decision, but I don't think it's that at all. I think genuinely she just wanted to hang out with her bestie, Ryderoo. Oh, but look at this, Lily Bear's here as well. Whole gang's here. You can come in as well. I don't know if Faith's still around, but Faith and Lilith actually low-key get along really well as well, which is nice. Oh, guys, just when we found out that Cody's got a cousin. Got some cute little... I think these guys are all cousins. They are, aren't they? Some cute little cousins having little friend meetups of their own. Super cute. Our Faith's heading home. And Lilith's, who is she crying for? Emma and Mark's. I love having this garden here, but Sims do get super depresso about it, guys. Look at little Roxy's guitar. You do get very sad and come here to cry, which is awful sad. But nice, like you're meant to mourn the dead, right? Just don't go overboard, Lilith. You've been there for like 3 hours now, friend. Your household earned £38,000 from child support. Oh my gosh, that's from Faith. She's given us £38,000 child support. Faith, that's way too generous. I don't even know how she's affording that. That's ridiculous. Ryder's thinking about Kira. We've not had Sis round, have we? I kind of feel bad about that. I also feel kind of bad about the fact that these two aren't spending any time together at all because of the crazy schedule that the child has. Like, look, he's sleeping now, but he's gonna wake up soon and it's 1 a.m. in the morning. And he's been sleeping like all day, like all afternoon and all evening. He's a nightmare. He is actually a total nightmare. And I'm trying to get Ryder to be the one that deals with him a little bit more just because he's gonna find it a little bit harder to like form this bond and relationship with him. But it's stressful, okay? Poor Jake has gone to work again. Stressed yet again, but I think we should be on track for a promotion today, which leaves Ryderoo at home with Babaroo, even though Ryder's really tired and Baba's got loads of energy. Oh, I think he needs a little bit of help. I might call over Kira and see if she can help out. These guys have also drifted apart quite a lot, but they're meant to be like bro and sis, so I feel like he needs her right now. Look at poor Ryder. This child is so hard on them. But Kira's come over and she's kind of agreed to help look after him for today. She doesn't have any toddlers of her own now, but she has raised 2. So she kind of knows what she's doing. And oh my gosh, finally Jake's been promoted. He gets like literally barely any bonus at all. But at least he's finally been promoted, and I think Kira's quite enjoying having a little toddler to play with. Because Kira was round like looking after Babaroo, and then Ryder actually has had chance to eat and wash himself and actually looks happy for the first time. And Jake's had a bit of time to himself after work as well, done a bit of cloud gazing, feeling flirty from his cloud gazing, and now actually getting to go to bed at a reasonable hour. I think the two of them are kind of realising that this whole Babaroo thing was kind of much harder than either of them thought. And maybe we need a little bit of big sis Kira to help us out. Also to let these two kind of bond and like get their little relationship back as well. So what I was thinking was, I know that I wanted the cats and dogs gang to move out of that house. Like they're just getting a little bit too big for it. But this house is absolutely huge. And I could quite easily kind of we've got a lot of rooms here. I could convert the gym to a bedroom and we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, which means we could have a bedroom for Hunter, a bedroom for Kieran Anthony, a bedroom for Cody, and a bedroom for Jake and Ryder. And I could move those guys into the dream house. Of course, that means that would leave Carrie a kind of a bit of space to herself. Does she want to stay in that house, or do her and Noelle want to move out on their own and find someplace new? And maybe Tyler as well. I'll have to check on your poll results. But if you guys like that idea, let me know in the comments below. I do think I want to move them into the dream house because I'm just like the house in Cats and Dogs we've had for a long time now. And it's just not really the right size. And I know I've been waiting for the bills to come in and they haven't come while I've been here. But I know how big the bills are on this house. And honestly, we kind of need as many people as we can to help us out with those bills because they are ridiculously steep. And I think maybe the Fishers could be the answer to the puzzle. So if you guys want little Ryder and Kira to join forces together again, live together again as childhood buds, and for little Kira to help look after little Cody because clearly they're struggling with it, let me know in the comments below. I think I'll do it in the next episode, and I hope you guys like the idea as much as I do. And thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Dream House. Let me know what you think of little Cody Rooster in the comments below and his beautiful little cutesy appearance. I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.